Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yep.
You must be Taash. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice.
Buenos días, dámy a pánové.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was the Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Aha. Takže buenos días, dámy a pánové, vítám u naší herní série na hru Dragon Age Veilguard, teď už jsem to konečně mohla říct. A teď už míříme dál. Já miluji tady ten začátek, ty vago. Minule, když jsme začínali, tak jsem si to vyloženě užívala.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Jo, to vidím.
Watch yourself. They have gatlock cannons.
Ale na mě se nepřijdou. Na ruka se nepřijdou. A na ní už vůbec ne. To je až moc tvrdá i na mě. Hezky.
Come on, you're not bigger than me.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the Lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Aha, dobře.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is... Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait? Yep. Why are you making me feel sorry?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That had to hurt. That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Porazíme to malé.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Oh, vedle jsme se...
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Tak.
Curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Hop.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Zajímavé. Takže nám toho má ještě hodně co říct.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Tohle dělají.
Shit. More on Tom.
You're not even supposed to be here. They're waiting for us.
Okay.
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Oh.
So the Untarm took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Bravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Cune and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes! We got company.
To pomocný. A vše to na tobě. Tak jo.
Finish this.
Tak, teda. No to bylo
They're
večer.
hitting us from afar. Enemies at range.
Co?
Good going.
Dobra. Wow.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto! Tarala!
Come on!
Trouble scouted.
Jsem to potřebovala. Víte.
Fire!
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Taash and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Taash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Taash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Taash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minhourathu.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah. Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Taash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed. Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Just remember, it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around. A Grey Warden. Are you all right?
Warden Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
My se o to vždycky postaráme, protože my jsme debilci. Já jsem takový debílek trošku, ale to... První se podle setkám s Morrigan. Morrigan mi možná chce asi to něco říct.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Je, rada poslouchám. Ti dva jsou úplně boží. To je, říkám, ti dva se taky budou mít vlast. Sem tam pak vezmem Lukánese. Vypadá to tu fakt hezky. Zůstaň to tam v klidu stát. Já tady musím počkat, než se...
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minhourathu? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the man who led us all.
Trevelyan? Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of my life. Simpler times.
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory, for now.
Morgan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elgar'nan and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition. But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrayo and Halam Sharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallon led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
If the south is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's vir of us, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before. And the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help you, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Oh.
Demons.
Teď si podotýkám s tím a já jsem... Oh, dobré, co se stalo?
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
A spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Kill them where they stand! Right, here we go. And attack again. Well done, Nev.
Do not fail to blow.
Ne, mně se to vůbec nelíbí.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
OK. Jde to otevřít maximálně tak z druhé strany. Jo, už ho vidím to tělo. Já jsem aspoň udělala věci, co bude potřeba.
Another demon killing.
Demon. To by mě napadlo, že demon spadne takhle do dolů. Jdeme.
Compassion.
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
No, bylo docela rychle. Jdeme chvilku. Hello, bitches. Bitches. Dobře, jdeme vyřešit tu záhadu. Potřebuju to, tak posoustředit, takže kam půjdeme první? Hej. Tady nevím, jestli to jdu přeskočit. Doufáme, budeme se doufat, že jo. Hezky. Zvládnete to taky? Ruku, už jsi za to sám. Tak ne. Dobře, takže co se tu mohlo stát? Že by tu?
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. There are others. I would know more of them.
Dobře, začíná se mi tohle líbit, čím dál tím víc. Tak, máme vyšetřit záhadu na mostě. Ty vole, jak tam hezky zase skočil dolů. Kdo jsme šli, ne? Tady. Aye, aye.
Demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
No.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Jo. To už jsem taky říkal. Nef, nemáš nějaké důkazy?
Hey, in the market for charms? I don't have any on me, but when the deal comes through, the savings is shaved.
Okay. Zamrknu, jestli tu něco není. A tady? Sakra. Ruko, asi spadneme dolů. Dobře to. Počkej, vezmeme to po stopách té krvavé té. Minutko, tady nahoru.
Cat.
Chápeš to, nevím, máme tady kočku. Máme tady číču.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Jo, jdeme. Tady to je moc nebezpečné. Hoplajda. Hoplajda. Co prosím?
Wood, tools, woodworking supplies.
Fruit, vegetables. I've got the best food in the market.
Nev se to potuluje vždycky. Nev to tady má ráda. OK, takže jde se po stopách. Jde se po krvavých stopách. Nejsou někomu to.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Necromancy's your calling.
Like most Navaran mages, I hope it's not a concern.
We'll find out.
Your own practice. Your work must find you in dangerous corners. Your experience with blood magic.
You want to know if I've tried it myself?
Well,
Who are these people?
Co je co zač? Můžete mi vysvětlit, kdo to sakra byl?
So, necromancy's your calling.
like most Navaran mages, I hope it's not a concern.
We'll find out.
Your own practice. Your work must find you in dangerous corners. Your experience with blood magic.
You want to know if I've tried it myself?
Well, in so many words.
Never have, never would.
Ale jo, tak Amerik je aspoň dobrý, jako, co se týká té... Viděli jste to? Já taky. Tak. Podíváme si, co je pravda na tom. Už tady máme dark spawny. Oh. OK. Ale co teď?
Got company.
To jste přišli brzo hoši na tuhle párty, jste se trošku zdrželi. Díky, ne?
We have them now. An excellent strike there.
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. Stay sense more.
That goes to you.
Ne, to nám všem.
Fight ahead.
Kde?
Behind you.
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Marisa, aha. Tak ona ta nákaza totiž byla ještě někde jinde. Sakra, ale kde ona byla? Tady jsme si to přečetli? Dobře. Dobře. No. Hej, co tam děláš? Můžeš mi to vysvětlit? Už to mám.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Tak jo. Mám zničit houbu. Ona někde začínala a někde pokračovala.
An elevator. I can sense more blight where it leads.
No, protože jsi šedý strážce.
You get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs.
Ajaj. To jsou už dokonce kotů, jo?
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Dogtown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Díky. Něco tu je. Děkuji. Opla.
Vesta, we got the darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Dogtown owes her for the warning.
Rest well.
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Třeba paní. Na seznamu za Gregor propit hlavně zaplacený určitá, když jo.
It's Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus.
Dobrý den.
We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah?
People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
Nože dobrá. Jestli se holka se mnou chce hrát, ať si se mnou zahrává.
What happened here?
To nevadí. Jestli chce se...
Blood. There's a trail.
Ne, to by mělo být spíš tvoje, ne moje.
A blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Dobře.
A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
Jdu za paní majitelkou baru. Znovu. Protože mi něco tajila. Wow. Všichni jste si skočili nějak v pohodě, jo? Dobrý den.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
Halo? Mev přijde a no jo, to by nikdo neodolá, holka.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Ne. Jo, vidíš to? Jsem taky detektiv už teď. Hoši, děvčo, přijelo nám výtahoš. Evrichu? Bych řekla, že proč se nenastoupil. Pro něm kvůli teď jenom vás dvou, ty vole. Tak.
All this under the bar storage.
No matter. We must press farther.
Já jsem někde musel zapomenout na krystal. Počkej. Houby, kámo. Dá se tu skočit úplně jednoduše. Tak. Wow. Oh. OK, nikdo jste to neviděli, jo? Ne? Oh, tak tohle je hodně hnusný. Fuj. Počkej, klíč tu někde je?
Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
Pozor. Ale by mě to mělo ale následovat úplně všude, hej. Doprčí tak tady byla ta zkratka. Tady.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
To sice můžeme. Jo. Nemusíte chodit za mnou. Jdi, šikulka. Jo, jsem tu pořád ještě s tím, super. Tak, pojď.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Skvěle. Sice nevím, kam by nás to zavedlo, ale zkusit to můžem!
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
They're as much a maze as the necropolis. Less populated, but far more chaotic.
Tak, můžeme se vrátit?
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate at being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner. The people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Takže dámy a pánové, pro tento díl bych se s vámi rozloučil. Děkuji moc za každý odběr, like, zhlédnutí, uvidíme se v další části na hru Age The Veilguard. Do té doby, adios amigos.